Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out.
Right about now. Right about now. Are you ready? Well, yeah. Thank you, one person. Right about now, are you ready to celebrate the Black Open Mic and Bookfair? I like that song. We have an awesome lineup for you. Thank you for being here tonight. My name is Natasha. Everybody calls me Natty, and I am so grateful to be here. Hey, Blue. Are we ready? Look, I'm going to do the best I can, poets. It was 20, and then they added some more and then flipped another page, okay? They added some more and flipped another page, so all I'm going to say is when your name is called, you better be ready. Good? All right. Coming first to the microphone. Y'all give it up for Natty. No. This will not be another poet's tirade. In an audible parade of words too loud and tongue too foul that you begin to tune me out. I am not another woman, black mad at hating a man, black demanding reparations. Keep your 40 acres of jackass black. I raise fists and birth nations by stepping onto the backs of those other blacks. You can't take back something I never had, but I'm African pride black. I just can't stand them Africans black because they don't look like, walk like, talk like me, shea butter black. Brothers and sisters need to come together, need to stick together, need to step on and around. I ain't got the time to be bothered with nickel and diamonds. I'm a progressive black, a revolutionary, a new Panther black, an Isis, Osiris, Kush, Kemet black. Step on, son. Gods and earth's Asiatic black from the tribe of Shabbat. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you because you can never be me, black. Strong Nubian queen be me, black. Not Lone Star card, bastard birthing, can't spell nor read, black. Smoky, darky, black ass bitch, please. We be defeated because we divide ourselves, separating high yellow from not too brown, from not too black to not too brown. We are color-struck colored people, warred amongst ourselves over things like good hair and light skin, hazel eyes and brown men, planning, plotting, scheming, selective breeding to make pretty babies and mama proud. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm not believing what my mind is seeing. Cool, filter, fool, kingdom ain't gonna come because the pastor done led the flock to the slaughter. Mother, sons, and daughters, because daddy don't bother. He would rather be alone at home in that corner of that chair shop barber or that silver palace barbed wire. You see, daddy developed an affinity for the fire, so he lit up matches, and mama me well. Left me with these kids, hell, the unpaid rent and the light bill. Left me too ashamed to tell. Go tell Mr. Johnny to loan me $20 till Friday. Tell him I say he can come by then and take his rent 2 times over. Bend over, let little mama come over. Johnny Appleseed want to trade some firehead for some fireweed. You see, sometimes dimes play Dick and Jane games and somebody bound to get got. You can get broke down when you get broke off. She got good hair. She thick with it and she can do braids. What? Good hair can have good AIDS. Thick with it can be thick with AIDS. Brother wanted to stick, now he's stuck to Satan. That's real. What? Everything they wanted us to, we believed, and the shit wasn't learned in kindergarten. Trust me. I ain't never seen a garden grow in the ghetto. Just rows and rows of shotgun shacks, cigarettes, butts, and puddles of ash, broken dreams and broken glass, broken souls, and waiting on the 1st and the 15th, like the mailman was the Messiah. Just swing me higher and higher and higher. We were never designed to have dreams, black. Just breathe, and believe, black. The hood ain't misrepresented or misunderstood. It is what it is, and it is what it's gonna be, black. Speak from youth. Our voices were used to perpetuate the truth. 1, 2, 3, red light. Damn, motherfuckers gonna take me to jail. Little Sally Walker sitting in a saucer. Rise, Sally, rise. Lay down and stay down, little mama. Mama's in the kitchen cooking rice. Dad is outside shooting dice. Brothers in jail raising hell. Sister on the corner selling. All right, good evening, right about now. I want to welcome to the stage one of your features. I'm talking loud. You hear that? Woo, woo. Do I do that? What about now? How about now? What about that? Come on up. I want to welcome one of your features for the evening. I used to run up and what happened to this? See there? See, bueno, ¿me pueden oír? Still tips? Look, hello. Y'all can't hear, can you? Hello. Hello. And welcome to Movie Phone. Let me try this again. I'm not. Hello. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Y'all gonna do this to the black folks' music? Hello. It's on. Now it is. That's better, isn't it? So what do we do? Not this one? Hello. He said, Jesse, see, look, my nerves is not good for this. Y'all messing with my vibe. All right, right about now, we need you. We need you to start clapping, snapping, and give it up for your first poet on the microphone. I got to give it up to the OG, one of your features for the evening, Black Snow.
What's up, y'all? What's up? How y'all doing out there? Somebody make some noise out there. This ain't church. What's up? Turn it up. Turn it up. Yeah. What's up right about now? How y'all doing? That's good, DJ. You look, he feeling it now. Look, he ready to get started now. Yeah, y'all give it up for y'all host, Natty Roots, man. Hey, that's a legend. That's a legend right there. Y'all give it up for the curator of this event, Amir Safi. Give it up. And give it up for the most important people here, and that's you, for supporting the poets here right about now. I'm Black Snow, the Third Coast Poet. I've been doing this a very long time. They call me an OG. That's because I'm old, all right? But I love what I do. I have a strong passion for this art form. I think that Houston has the best poets in the world. And I mean that shit when I say it. You know, when the fight, go with it. So, and I've watched poets grow, and I've watched this community grow, and it's been a beautiful thing to watch. And I'm really proud because this venue is one of the first places I ever had a feature, was right here. And when it was the Mausoleum 20 years ago. So I'm gonna do a poem that for you tonight that I made. I thought I was gonna make this poem famous. That's what I said when I wrote it. I'm gonna make this shit famous. And then this poem started making me be more requested because of what the content of this poem contains. This poem is still happening to us today. It just happened recently in Memphis, Tennessee. The police are brutalizing black males and across this country. So I'm going to do a poem for you that I call Little Johnny. Before I do that, please support your local artists. They have product at the table. Support those people, man. They worked hard to get that product. I have a show coming up February the 18th. It's a big show at the Deluxe Theater. It's a historic place. It's going to be an awesome event. I encourage you to get tickets to that event. And also, you can see me every Thursday night, if you like what I do, at the Empire Jazz Steak Cafe. With that being said, I'll do a poem. Little Johnny, little Johnny, Lord, he never did nothing wrong. How the hell did he end up in the words of a Black Snow's poem? Little Johnny, little Johnny, Lord, he never did nothing wrong. How the hell did he end up in the words of a Black Snow's poem? Now, little Johnny was only 16 years old. And to my knowledge right about now, this is the first time his story has ever been told. See, little Johnny was a good boy, bringing to his parents pride and joy. Little did they know that a policeman's bullet his young life would destroy. You see, Johnny lived in a neighborhood where the color of his skin made him a usual suspect. Being stopped by the cops was a common occurrence, and this shit you can bet. And although he hung out on the corners, he never sold crack, smoked weed, and he never got wet. See, little Johnny had potential. He played baseball, and he was very good. And at only 16 years old, 5 pro scouts had visited his house in the hood. You see, Johnny and his family had, little Johnny's fastball had been clocked at well over 90 miles an hour. And for those of you that don't know, that's as fast as any pitcher in the Major League Pro. Now, Johnny and his family had dreams about moving out of the hood. They're going to sign a fat contract, make lots of money. Everything's going to be all good. But one night when it was getting late, Johnny's mom sent him to the corner store, which was only 5 blocks away. Front door. Now, Johnny was athletic, and 5 blocks was nothing for him to run. He would often time himself just to see how fast he could get it done. But tonight was different. You see, there'd been a shootout earlier that day just 3 blocks away, and that's all I can say. A single shot pierced the silence of the night, and little Johnny's limp body, that shit lay in the street light, in a pool of blood and gasping for breath. That's for his young life. He did fight. Now he's surrounded by cops with the sirens blaring. And the cop that shot him was hatefully staring, saying, I told him to stop, but he just kept running. So I pulled out my pistol and I started gunning. A classic example of shoot first and ask questions later by another man dressed in blue. That where I come from, we nicknamed them the haters. Now, little Johnny was to survive. You see, the bullet tore through his, it broke his spine. Now, he'll never walk, run, or play baseball again. What a tragic end to a life that was so promising. And as for the cop that pulled that trigger, and in just 2 short years, he had just shot his 4th victim. Not a day in jail was to be spent. Not a single check was to be sent to help with the medical bills and the rent. This shit got the back snow bent. Tears still well up in my eyes when I see little John in that chair. And I reflect back to the words of the famous poet Langston Hughes. Life for a black man in America, that shit ain't gonna be no crystal stair. So let this be a warning for all of you under the sound of my voice. Young black males in the hood are still the prey of choice. Beware of a man that's dressed in blue, because some days they shoot first and ask questions later. That's why where I come from, we nickname them the haters. Now, by no means is this a knock on police officers. This is merely a poet's method of trying to get society to develop more lethal means of ending suspects, because you never know. The next time this story is told, it could be about you, Black Snow.
That's how you do that. Y'all give it up for Black Snow. Hey, all my life. You know what? I heard Langston Hughes. I heard Kendrick. I heard so much in that. Thank you, Black Snow. We're trying to get this sound right. Okay? We're trying to get it right. But my OCD is like, hello. Yeah, I saw you. You like that, didn't you? While we're waiting, Mama.
Check.
Now? How about now? How about now? Yes or no? At the bar, way in the back. Can y'all hear me? Is that right? Kind of, sort of. Y'all tell me the truth. It's gonna be hot grits and lye in a minute. It's gonna be some hot grits and lye in a minute. I don't know what to do with my hands. My check. There we go. Play some. Fix it. All right about now. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much better. Right about now, please put your hands together. Give it up for the next part of the mic. Come to the stage, Kryptic. Where are you? Kryptic. Hello. I feel like a giraffe, but hello. Okay, I'm Kryptic, by the way, if you didn't hear. And I'm reading a poem called Black Lung Disease. And you'll see why. We are living in a pandemic. Bitch, I've been living a pandemic since I was born. I've been wearing a mask for 20 years at the office, at the chalkboard, at the grocery store. So why would I put on another one? In March 2020, Black people were too afraid to put on masks lest we be thought thugs. So while your YouTube faves made a DIY bandana tutorial, your one Black friend kept open their pearly whites for whites not to clutch their pearls each time he walks through your Pinterest perfect precinct. I can't be concerned with a respiratory disease when I've confessed countless times I can't breathe. I'm more afraid of the vice of being myself than I'm afraid of ventilators. You're more afraid of being anti-vax than being anti-Black, but more Black babies flew back to heaven at the hands of your people than have been killed by the flu at the hands of mine. I took the vaccine for being Black and I called it code switching, went to a private college for my second dose, and graduate school hooded me with a booster. Maybe we as people are done with vaccines because we are tired of being shot. A little Ricola does not stop the cough from a cop clutching onto my neck. Vapor rub doesn't rub away the accusation of every breath being laced with a hit of THC, and Kleenex doesn't clean ex-cons of their cases, even when THC is sold in Snow White neighborhoods like cases at the Apple store. I'm not surprised that when it came time to stock up on hand sanitizer, you were ready. I've seen how great you are at killing 99.9% of populations that you consider germs. Germans will forever be at fault for what they did, but your ethnic cleansing gets hid behind sanitized history books that only have a bite-sized bit about who I've been. But thank God I know about George Washington's teeth. I've heard that even if I sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, my Blackness will not wash off in the sink. My pussy will still not be pink. My professors will keep discrediting what I think, and Kardashians will continue to come after my coiled kinks. Fuck your motion sensor soap dispensers that prove when you claim not to see color, you actually don't see us at all. So don't mind me while I sing Strange Fruit at your vanity, while you pretend hating someone for the color of their skin isn't clinical insanity. You shame sisters in 2020 for taking advantage of a Southwest sale when the true shame stands in white flight that flees families when the block stops being as pale, which pales in comparison to watching the leader of this country step up to a podium and say, God bless America and no place else, only to call us one world, one people when the U.S. didn't have enough vaccines to fill up a shelf. Notice how fast we cure a disease when it puts rich white men on their knees. Y'all been real quiet. When Africa didn't decline like you expected it to, 1.2 billion Black beings somehow surviving better than you. Newsflash, that's just what we do, boo.
Social distancing has become your best excuse for crossing to the other side of the street, trying to hide the fact that you were more happy about what happened with the cop case in Ferguson than what changed with the court case of Ferguson. Your concern for other communities went virtual long before your little remote job did, uploading a black square in social media on the same phone you used to square away any shopper in your store who your black square is actually for. Managers rationing disinfectant wipes to fend off the hoarders in a lockdown. Meanwhile, my job prospects have always included disingenuous wipes of my potential just because you don't dig when my lock's down. Lucky for me, I'm no stranger to being forced to limited quantities. Been working twice as hard to be half as good, convinced that I must be exceptional to be valued at the level of mediocrity of mayonnaise men who hoard C-suite opportunities, taking what I was called and qualified for to give to the brothers of their fraternity, KKK, incorporated since 1864. So, yeah, we're living in a pandemic. But I just ask that you pardon my sneeze. It's just my allergies to your perpetual bullshit barometer for when my life is worth saving. Bless that bitch.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Y'all better give it up. Ooh. Hey, that was a very mean code switch. Okay. Y'all give it up for the poet Kryptic. Are you ready for another poet? Say right about now. Y'all please give it up for Miracle. Where are you, Miracle? Miracle. All the way to the stage. All the way to the stage. Clap, 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 clap. All the way to the stage.
A little short. How y'all doing? P.S.A. Y'all might want to pull y'all phones out for this one because I'm sure some of us got people moving with bad intentions. Listen, karma doesn't live in a home without ears she hears too well. Maybe the fly on the walls, no wonder she gets to places expeditiously. Well, I'm here to remind you what content looks like fate, like preparation for a movie called Get Back, because it'll be just your luck that you can sit back and watch ill intent be returned to sender. They'll have no choice but to surrender, because God's revenge is always greater than what the human hand can handle, always coming in large order. So if today you sit here with the memory of someone who wronged you, who went against you, or tried to press you, just look at them. Like looking past them or around, because karma will never not be around. She is the backup singer for these people and acquire a pain. They acquire a misery syndrome. And just for comfort, they don't sleep well at night. See, at their big age, these niggas have time to be little again. Have yet to grow up on the inside. But emotional intelligence will tell you, just look at them. Like looking past them or around, because karma will never not be around. She is the magician and the clap on. But instead, lights will go out. Self-awareness will get them straight. That's only if they are willing to apply the lessons of life. And that is, evil can never win a court case against God. So judging them would be a waste of your time. Just remember, look at them. Like looking past them or around, because karma will never not be around. Thank you.
Y'all better give it up for Miracle. Hey, I think it's doing it. I think it's doing what it's supposed to do. I think it's giving what it's supposed to give. Wow. I'm like, look at all of this black divinity, black excellence. Oh my word. I'm sitting here like, where am I? Where am I? I'm at right about now. Are you ready for another poet? Keep clapping all the way to the stage. Y'all give it up for Neff 007. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All the way to the stage, all the way to the stage. Hey, Neff. Right about now, Black Open Mic and Bookfair.
Thank you, DJ. I love that song. Good evening, everyone. All right. I would love for all of y'all to patronize artists on the side. I have a book called Watch the Flowers Dance, and this was tributed to my late husband that I lost during the pandemic. And I'm going to share with y'all my husband's favorite poem and my favorite poem. No matter what happens to you in life, you're going to get back up and you're going to keep moving forward. Don't you quit. Okay? You went face first into the dirt. Got a scratch on your arm, a bump on your knee. So what? Get up. When they call you darky, spick, engine, chink, whitey, sissy, stupid, fat, or ugly, when those words knock you down, make you angry and slap you around, and make your eyes rain until it floods, so what? Shake that shit off and get up. When you failed the test, didn't get into that school, didn't get hired for that job, the business you put all your heart into had to close down. So what? Get up. When you lost your best friend, the closest one to you died, the one you put all your trust in, betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, and lied. So what? Shake that shit off and get up. You're a champion. You're a warrior. You're a survivor. You're a winner. You're strong. You're beautiful. And you're priceless. So act like it. Believe it in your mind. Feel it in your heart. You are the creator's special design. Give yourself another chance. Don't you sit down. You better not stay down. And get up.
Hey, is we up? Is we up? You better get up. You better get up. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get up. Hey. Uh-oh. We got another feature coming to the stage right about now. We got another feature for you. When I say brother, you say Malcolm. Brother. Y'all give it up for Brother Malcolm the poet.
All right, how we doing? Appreciate you right about now for having me out. Y'all look great tonight. Quick shout out to my beautiful wife. She's so cold in the building. We host now an open mic. Our next show will be on the 21st right here in the Houston area. Follow us on Instagram and come check us out. My Instagram is at BRO Malcolm the Poet, THE. All right, Brother Malcolm the Poet. I have a tendency to get on my soapbox and just run my mouth, but we ain't got all night for that. So I'm gonna do this poem. The title of this poem is called Ramble. See, you might need a better team so they can bring some better feedback. Because there's some static in the speakers, and we deep thinkers, well, we'd rather hear the feedback. Somebody passed you the ball, but you might want to send that feedback because you were sleeping in the post. I mean, sleeping on my post, so you might want to scroll my feeds back. Are you open for feedback? Because whoever your sounding board is has got you sounding board ring. I mean, acting like a champ, but I'm counting no rings. See, I've been on the team, but I'm refreshed to the scene like play action. What happened? I'm the best with the screen. And like a young quarterback, I'm always looking for the long play. Because this shit has got to happen tomorrow and today. I mean, fuck what the songs say. I'm on attack. Call in your Mayday and tell them that I crept in the back and got my hooks in while you was looking the wrong way. Excuse me for venting, but shit, it's been a long day. And it no longer feels wrong to say what it is that I might be thinking. See, I'm like a printing press when I start drinking. And sometimes they're unimpressed when I start speaking and I miss my cues for leaving. Have I been here too long? Have you heard this poem too many times? Is this the same shit on repeat that you've heard in too many lines? Or do she see when he speak and think, love you, baby, love you. These words, release, was buried beneath the scramble that is my mind. So forgive me if I ramble from time to time. You see, I'm just a fool that tried to float his boat on hope and almost drowned in the lake. See, I'm bound to be great, but be feeling let down by the weight. Then disappointed in my own damn self and feeling held down by its weight. And somehow, along the way, but by mistake, I lost my whole canvas that should have found all my paint. Working on my masterpiece, I fucked around in masterpiece. Wolves I peep even when they master sheep. I spot a snake even when the grass is deep. I'm hunting money, I know his habits, I'm tracking his feet. Catch him, clean him, commence to feast, and then just for luck, I keep his feet in the shoes too. Or maybe I'm out my rabbit ass mind and a little horse too. You see, the truth ain't gotta be believed to be the truth. And if you don't believe me now, well, I guess that makes me the proof. And honestly, I can be a little hit or miss when I speak. But she loves how I spit and how wet it gets when I'm deep. You see my click, it ain't that thick, but shit, we deep with belief. I'm talking stiff as a pair of jeans in 96 with the crease. Stay flow. Love-hate relationship with the stage, but I can't stay away though. Hey man, wait though. If you're watching all my moves, you off your hustle. Cause I'ma eat, awake, and sleep. That's off the muscle. Hunter, jungle.
All right, y'all give it up for Brother Malcolm. I saw you when he said that. Like, you're like, hey, what happened to them? What happened to them? I wonder why they left. We got 2 seats in the front if you need some seats. We got 2 seats. All right. Right about now, you enjoying yourself? I see you. I am so grateful that you are here. Okay. All right. Are we ready for another poet? I think we are. I think we are all the way to the stage. Carrie, where are you? Carrie, y'all give it up for Carrie. Carrie. Carrie going once. Oh, there you are. There you are. I saw you in the beginning. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me do it again. Right about now, y'all, please make some noise for Carrie.
You had forgotten my name in the mouths of many, and I've still yet to keep you off my tongue. I can still taste your desire, but it's grown bitter over time. It's not as sweet these days, your name. When the sound of it touches my ears, I flinch and almost always picture you inside these walls with me, or somewhere inside these walls of me. Your name hurts and heals at the same time. Your name smiles and frowns at my heart simultaneously. Entertaining thoughts of you as my heart beats for you, and it hurts more than it doesn't every time. Does my name taste the same in the mouth of another when your mind is on me? Does it season your meal well? Whoever she may be tonight, it must not be working because you're still searching for the taste of my love, my name, in the bodies of every girl you lay with. So much so you forget how she originally tastes. Please don't forget. Don't take me off the tip of your tongue. I like how it feels there. Don't let these girls taint the taste of my name. Remember, we used to laugh against each other's lips with every pause in between our kisses, and now I'm the joke. And you're the punchline because you've always been so good at ending things. Just please don't let my name be one of them. Remember mine always. Thank you.
All right. All right. I see you. Y'all give it up for Carrie. Yes. You know what? I have been trying to figure out this name for a long Mike check. Oh, all right. I've been trying to figure out this name for a long time. And I think I figured it out. And I think I figured it out. Hey. I have this habit of playing hide and seek with myself. I figured it out. I figured the name out. And please tell me I'm right. Is there an authentic deception in the building? Okay, then. All right. Right about now, y'all make some noise for the poet, Authentic Deception. Hear me? Okay. Like straight up. Okay. Okay. How y'all doing? So when I wrote this poem, it was in reference to George Floyd. Subsequently, it was Eric Gardner. Post, it was Tyree Nichols. Who knows who it's going to be next month? Hopefully, it wouldn't be anybody else. But here we go. How many of you have heard the saying, black don't? I'm a black woman. And oh, yes, black cracks. We just men well. We might as well, because can't nobody, we could tell. And I admit it, I am the weaker sex, as God intended. But you take our spouses and our children, and you leave us in positions we really don't want to be in. We become the nurturer and the breadwinner. Do you know how hard it is to reach your full potential when you have to cook dinner? Do you know how difficult it is to run a small business without the benefit of nepotism? Okay, that's on us. But oh yes, black cracks. Black cracks because you act like black ain't good enough. Like black lives don't matter. Like we're insignificant. I'm a delicatessen. I'm delicate, but not fragile. Battered, but not easily broken. I'm easy to hold, but hard to handle. Like a mantle. I'm resilient by ISIS standards. I remain resourceful even in a pandemic. And all of my accomplishments is really a coping mechanism. Black cracks. Because when Colin Kaepernick said take a knee, he didn't mean on our necks. And when you put your knee on our necks with your hands in your pockets while the whole world's watching, taunting, even chastising, you ready to get up and get in the car yet? And as he takes his last breath, he's begging, officer, can you please take your knee off my neck? But a demand without consequences is really just a request. And no one should have to go without breath for 9 minutes and 29 seconds. And you swore to serve and protect, so why did an issue over a $20 counterfeit turn into police lawlessness and murder while everyone's watching it and your partner prevented anyone from stopping it? So he's an accomplice. And who are you going to get to be jurors? Because we were all eyewitnesses, and eyewitness it, a death by knee at the hands of Officer Friendly. What could he have been thinking? If only he'd known black cracks. If only he'd known this would spark a movement. Would he have done anything different, or would he have continued to claim qualified immunity and white privilege? Why this man lied motionless? And as I looked into George Floyd's dying eyes, I wondered where my two black boys are tonight. See, because I get tired of seeing the ground crack open, loved ones frozen, coffin closing, distancing us at 6 feet. And oh no, not just for the quarantine,
but permanently. Just creating another martyred son over a moot point. Black cracks, because this just keeps happening. And I try to remain optimistic. I try not to crack in the face of advertisements, but I'm only human. When black cracks, we click, we clap back, we tap out, we go the fuck off. We cry. We holler like crack babies in shotgun crack houses with dirty doors and unlevel floors, cloudy substance in their veins, forever chasing a feeling they're too young to ever remember even experiencing. Black cracks, but our babies are looking. So we turn away. We get saturated shoulder blades or laundered shirts that are tear stained because we can't ever let our babies see us crack. So we get good at concealing it, like concealance over black eyes and hurt feelings. Hell yes, black cracks. But we mean well. We might as well, because can't nobody, nowhere, we could tell. You know it was a crack that silenced the Liberty Bell. Black cracks.
Yes. With that lesson. Y'all give it up for Authentic Deception. Y'all sitting there like, yes, yes, yes. Wow, we getting it all tonight, ain't we? Black cracks. Wow. I love that. Okay. Right about now, look, we have some awesome features for you. They got books, they got products. Please support the artists. Even if you can't buy nothing, just go over there and talk to them. They'll convince you to buy something. I want to bring another feature to the stage. Are you ready? Are you ready for another feature? Y'all please give it up for Marcia Spoken. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Right about now, all the way to the stage. All right, okay.
I'm Marcia Spoken. You can follow me on Instagram at Marcia Spoken. I have a poetry album on Apple Music as well as Amazon Music. It's called Built for This. And I'm going to do something for the culture. Nigga, 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 nigga. Nigga, 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 nigga. Nigga. Nigga, 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 nigga. Nigga, 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 nigga. Nigga, 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 nigga. They told me to say the N-word as much as I could. Go ahead and get it out of my system because after a certain date, the NAACP was going to bury the N-word and they was going to bury it for good. No longer could I refer to my best friend, my road dog, my ace coon like, that's my nigga if he don't get no bigger. No longer can I refer to my favorite rap group, NWA, unless I'm talking about the National Women's Association. Oh, okay. No questions could be asked like, nigga, what? Nigga. Nigga, please. Nigga, stop. I can't give a warning sign like, nigga, you about to get popped. No derivative of the word could ever be used like a sing-songy nigga. Or a shortened version, nickel. And definitely not with a hard ER like, look here, you nigga. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. But if you walk the mile in my shoes, you understand why that's not true. Because I look for men to validate me. Somebody tell me that I'm pretty because they killed my self-esteem with their words. And they drugged my son up with Ritalin and said he'll never amount to anything. He killed his self-esteem and his dream with his words. You ugly. You ain't got no real friends. And that child you love that ain't your real kid. Things we don't mean, and just like a plate shattered in a million pieces. It just don't get put back together in the same way. See, my mouth is my best and my worst asset. And with these words, I could tear you down or build you up. An unchecked mouth is probably what keeps me single and in the house. Nook, if you want to be starting something, read Proverbs 18. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. So despite what you heard, I do not like the N-word. I do not like it on the bus. I do not like when people cuss. What's your favorite word? Can't nobody say it like you. I do not like it on the plane. I do not like it on the train. I do not like it in the dark. I do not like what happened in Central Park. I do not like it with the green eggs and ham. I do not like the N-word. Uncle Sam. I'm Marcia Spoken. Thank y'all.
Yeah. What? Who? Y'all give it up for Marcia Spoken. All right, right about now. Right about now, I want you to start clapping all the way to the stage. Y'all make some noise for the poet, Freaky. I actually might be a little chill today, man. Look at me, like I'm not even in costume. Like, come on now. Damn, Kanei. Shit. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So, real quick before I say anything, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, free.k._. I'm doing a lot of cool shit, and I think you should be there to experience it. So, check it out. Also, if y'all are enjoying this experience tonight, I'm gonna be hosting the All Black Poetry Slam at Ruggers on the 21st. We're right about now. So you're gonna get to see some of these beautiful people battle it out for some cash money. I'm telling you, a slam is nothing like an open mic. You gotta come experience it for yourself. Link in my bio. So I couldn't decide what to do. I know it's like Black History Month and stuff, and like, you know, niggas is nigging. And I got some kind of new shit that I wrote, but I also got like some kind of black shit that I be doing. So make some noise for new shit. Make some noise for kind of black shit. Okay, it sounds like kind of black shit. Emphasis on the kinda. Which one? When did I become a product? A foreign object marked with reasons on why I'm different, why I'm not from here, a black doll. I come gifted in a box with a bow. I come with flowers, accessories, a t-shirt with my face on it, only to be remembered for a day. Even with these invisible tattoos, this fate I still carry. Fate needles of the and statistics I have been formed and printed with product labels deemed unstable for you, stuck in the shelf life. My whole life I thought I was running out of time, pushing to grab things, digging through dirt, trying to find gold mines. But see, this issue on my tissue has showed me my time is misused. I'm dripped in ink. Scriptures cover my body to make me feel secure. Even with these barcodes, they don't understand my worth. They say your situation becomes you. What becomes you to be this image of nothingness. I am a hazard to society. I must be punished with dirty looks, invisible chains, a mental strain, always the butt to your joke or choked out for using my own words, always trending news, but yet my success is forever pending. Let me out. Am I seen to be suspect before a victim? To be judged by peers who appear to have their best interest of mind? Believe me, confined to the brick walls of my mind. Help, I can't get an appeal. I'm sorry to interrupt your court, but I need some answers or maybe a little support. Because see, I got this issue on my tissue. I'm not sure who I should report to, but somebody got some explaining to do because I didn't sign up for this. To be amidst this turntable life where I'm a reoccurring disc, to be more outdated than your grandma's floppy disk or computer hard drive. I got to remind myself sometimes that this is not my body. This is just my experience. And I need to adhere to the things that I feel. But I can't manifest that energy if your ass keeps suppressing me and my deliverance. Just let me breathe a gasp of air. This is my bird box. My eyes are covered like, hey, I see you in there. Like, hey, I feel your big brother stare. Why don't you just ask me, like, who am I really? Like, who are you really? I sit in a trophy case with knickknacks collecting. That's why I try to patty back through all the whack times I gave a dog a bone. You want to call me a statistic before you open my cover. But little do you know, this is only the intro to my 1,000-page book. I hold hands with my insecurities as if they were my best friends. I speak as if I'm humbled. But when I spit, fire blazes ignite, knows one snare faces, and you know a she beast has entered the room. Because you were here, that I am here. How dare you try to fix your lips? I mean, your pen to rewrite me. You ain't never seen the previews to this movie. You don't even know how I fight with these battles, how I travel glass, wood, and gravel to still walk tall. Even if I'm crawling, I make that shit look good. I'm on recall warning. The shit you about to hear may not be suitable for all ages. This shit may be too dope for your bodily organs, but this is my tower. I'm the power of my this is my tower. I'm the power of my people of being a better sequel of being a product of my environment. I'm strong. I'm gifted. I graduated from the college of nigger rigging and finessing. I'm great at teaching and learning the lesson. I'm a pro at stressing. My ghetto intellectualism will be others' mental exorcism. Just call me Constantine because I'm killing them by being the girl with those Daisy Dukes on and this damn briefcase with this pinstripe pattern and this young ass face. I'm a product. Free. It was fire. Wow. Look, see there? See? Right, check 1 2 1 2 right about now. How are you? Y'all all right? All right, please clap all the way to the stage. Y'all give it up for the poet, Swoop. Swoop.
I hope this works. All right. Shout out to New Year's resolutions and all that. My New Year's resolution, this is like the first time I made one, but I'm trying to think less and do more. I'm a mad overthinker. I try to be a perfectionist with shit. But today I rewrote an old poem. Old new. I usually try to perfect it and memorize it and take hella weeks and time to put it on stage, but I'm just going to read this one. Black boy joy is a foreign feeling to someone raised like me. Raised in days and ways where feelings ain't allowed for fear of raising a bitch nigga. They say only thing worse than being a bitch is being a bitch nigga. And the culture only raises real niggas. So the only tears that touch your cheek better be tattooed. Real niggas. Men with heartless holes in their chest, leather flesh, and the will to kill anyone who calls them a nigga. Emotions make you weak. So all their feelings died 6 feet buried inside a broken bottle filled with all the foreign feelings they can't describe. Unfortunately, we are raised to hide our joy with pride. Do you remember practicing prison poses for pictures with peers? Chest held high, head held higher, arms crossed, stale face in a mean mug. No emotions, just resting Kanye West face and a shoulder. Black boys are taught not to let their feelings show. But black boy joy is a feeling. It's kind of like a feeling of sunbathing and marinating and happy thoughts, good vibes, loud laughter, and the comfort of your own motherfucking skin. Black boy joy is a confidence builder, a motivator. It feels like a superpower. It's A foreign feeling that's becoming more and more friendly every day. Black Boy Joy is Kanye West changing his name to simply Ye. Black Boy Joy is smiling like you got teeth like Obama. It's that feeling that you get every time you hug your mama. Black Boy Joy is a proud mama's boy. It's sleepovers at your cousin's house. So you bring your favorite toy. Black Boy Joy is having foot races in the middle of the street. It's learning that you're good enough to compete. It's rolling up syrup sandwiches when there's nothing else to eat. It's first day of school fresh, so nigga. Don't step on my feet. Black Boy Joy is writing poems about how I feel. It's studying my emotions so I can keep it real. It's being honest with myself so I can heal. Because expression is like good food, and I went 20 years without a meal. Black Boy Joy is a game changer. It's a helpful stranger, but it's full of pride. Shit, it's hard to describe, but it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Yeah, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Hey, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Hey, it's a vibe. Hey, it's a vibe. Hey. But unfortunately, it's a vibe that black boys don't get to fully enjoy. When preparing for injustice, ain't no time to be a boy. Only 10 years old, but it's time to man up. Real niggas don't cry. Only 10 years old, but now he's all grown up. Nigga, wipe your eyes. Emotions make you weak. Pick your chest up when you speak. If they hit you, you better hit their ass back. The struggle makes you strong, my nigga, and that's a fact. Leave the bitches alone and stack your bread. Get the money first. Bitches off ahead. Don't ever let a nigga disrespect you. You die for respect. Leave that nigga black and blue. And just like that, and like J. Cole say, it's a cold world when you live it like this. He was a grown man, he was a grown man at 10, ain't had no feeling since. But Black Boy Joy is for black yourself, so you don't have to pretend. Rough and tough exteriors for bright smiles. No more dark hoodies and stereotypes. Kill them with Obama smiles. Black Boy Joy is the freedom to unapologetically be yourself. It's the power of knowing your individual wealth. Black Boy Joy is taking care of your mental and emotional health. Shit, Black Boy Joy is for you, and your motherfucking self. Black Boy Joy is beautiful.
Y'all give it up for Swoop. Give it up for Black Boy Joy. Are y'all all right back there by the bar? Y'all all right? Everybody okay? Y'all good? All right. Somewhere between nuck if you buck and praise is what I do. I love that. Nuck if you buck. Play that, Nick. Yeah, you finna get cranked up. All right, right about now, I got another feature for you. Would you like to hear from another feature poet? Right about now, Black Open Mic and Bookfair. Y'all please give it up for She's So Cold. Hey, okay, come on. That's it. Come on. That's it. Come on. Just come on.
I don't even know why the DJ is playing that because I am not even about that life.
DJ, you better play some Jill Scott. I'm a lady. How y'all doing? My name is She So Cold. You can follow me on IG, she_so_cold. It's a lot of y'all in here. All right, y'all came through in the chilly. Y'all like the heaters? I'm a fan. I'm anemic. I'm always cold. So this is right up under there. All right. Title of this piece, Shortening Bread. And just because I want to throw a little shout out, my good friend Free K named that poem for me. Thank you, boo. Mama's little baby loves shortening. Mama's little baby loves shortening bread. Mama's little baby loves shortening. Mama's little baby loves shortening bread. But she ain't a baby no more, and she ain't fazed by sweet cakes and hugs and kisses no more, and mama don't know what's keeping her away from home. Is it the yellow glow from the underbelly of the streetlights? The glare might be confusing her. The streets appear to glisten when you're not paying attention to the road, and it's easy to think it's gold when it's really pyrite. Yellow bricks, slick with fake promises from fake wizards and cowardly lions, and mama is screaming with her eyes closed. Maybe she's drawn to big faces, crisp dollar bills with middle creases for easy corner counting. Nothing makes the throat moan like a slow lick on the thumb and a drop to the stack to peel that 100 back. Money, money, yeah, money, yeah. Maybe she likes the sound of man-made rain when they slap their hands together and money flies high and dollar bills start sounding like the possibility of a new life, one without answering to her mama about where she got her designer bag from. Maybe she's in love, and her heart and her vagina are slow grinding, and her ears can only hear the wet from the sex trouble cleft at the beginning of every line, notes getting higher and higher, but she still can't hear. Death to common sense, too young and free to care. YOLO, you only live once, so she's out here flying high off impulse decisions, but she's moving too fast to stay and see if this is where she should be. And mama is like, slow down, sis. Because mamas be watching, not with envy, but with fear, because we know what's out there. The sweet sounds of the nightlife, sirens wailing like sirens wailing. It's alluring, it's enticing, it's deceitful. I promise you, initially it calls you, whispers pipe dreams in your ear. The melody, it's clear. You think it's clear, but it's crack. Streets, money, men, women, love. It sounds like freedom and adulthood, so you keep on exploring, keep choosing, keep risking, keep touching the edge, the adrenaline going straight to your head, and mama is like, I hope she remembers what home feels like. Mama's little baby love shortening. Mama's little baby love shortening. Mama's little baby love. Woo, 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 woo. Y'all give it up for She's So Cold. Oh. Okay. Thank you for being here. We're going to take a quick little break so we can get some drinks with Lalo, run to the taco truck if it's out there. But more importantly than that, go buy everything they got. DJ. Oh, thank you, everybody online. Thank you, everybody online, for tuning in. We wish you were here, but you are here in spirit. Okay, y'all, let's take a little break, and we'll be right back.
How the hell did he end up in the words of a Black Snow's poem? Little Johnny.
And so I got some new shit tonight. This one is called A Night with Nola.
All right about now. Hey, I feel better. Yep. Thank you. All right, we got some more poets. Y'all better come back in the house and shut that door. All right, we about to get it cranked back up. Oh, you having a good time? Crank it up, crank it up. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 0. Where they go? Where the film people at? Where they go? Oh, no, he did. No, you didn't, DJ. Chicken head. DJ, get it ready. What? All right, mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Y'all make some noise for DJ. Get it ready. Y'all make some noise for the DJ. Oh, right about now. Y'all done got cranked up. Y'all enjoying yourselves? Black open mic and book fair. All right, clap once if you hear me. Oh, y'all, look, we got to do that better. Clap once if you hear me. Clap 2 times you hear me. Clap 3 times you ugly. Oh, I do that with them kids I teach. I'm like, y'all got to pay attention. And got to listen. Respect the microphone. Respect the mic. We're going to keep this show rolling. Right about now. That's y'all. That's y'all. Are we here? Are we good? Seats are coveted. Right about now. Please bring the energy up. Bring the energy up. Make some noise for the next poet on the microphone. Y'all give it up for EK.
Can y'all hear me? Okay, like she said, my name's EK. Today I'm going to be performing a poem for y'all that I wrote called Feel Me, Heal Me, Kill Me. 18 years to develop a love so intense that the pain of existence disintegrates into ashes below my feet with nothing but a mirror. A reflection that's ever changing, yet those details that be remaining are the love I'm supposed to feel. But how can I feel when I ain't had time to heal? When those details slowly develop into the very thing that betrayed me. When my insecurities are the very thing that parade me. When I look into my soul and seek validation and nothing but an echo of silence relays me a message that is ever so cold. But you were the fire that scorched my soul with your words. You were the flame that burned my wounds with your touch. You granted me a bright and scorching love that I was far too blinded by to recognize was lust. So I let you closer. I let you closer because I wanted to feel you. I let you closer so you could feel me. No, I let you closer so you could heal me. Because I just wanted to finally feel something. I crave to feel a love so deep, deep like the wound that society cut into me, telling me that I'll never be deserving of a love, no less, love like yours. For I was an overgrown field, no flowers to be planted, all seeds to be lost, too far gone for maintenance. But that one little seed grew tall enough and seeped through all the leaves just so that you can see. So I let your gentle touch embrace me. But just as you embraced me, you silenced and erased me. With every advance, there was a link added to our chain called love. No, wait, our chain called pain. You see, the beauty in it is that they are one and the same. Because love breeds pain, and pain breeds life. For reproduction is the beautiful, no, painful, beautiful, no, painful price that I must pay because I wanted you to feel me. I wanted you to heal me. I wanted you to liberate me, but you managed to obliterate me because I am no longer me. I don't get to be me. I don't get to be free. 9 months. 9 months I'll be stuck due to our irresponsibility. But you see, that's the cycle. Trauma breeds trauma. Baby mamas make future baby mamas. But I don't want to be a fucking baby mama. Creating more trauma because I ain't had time to heal. You see, my name ain't Fantasia. This ain't one for the baby mamas. This is one for my murderers, killing that generational trauma. This cycle ends with me. They say abortion is murder. Well, tattoo my teardrop because I ain't scared to kill. Because I'll be damned if I bring a child into this world before I've had time to to heal. I'll be damned if I bring a child into this world just for them to feel the way that I feel. I said this cycle ends with me. Fuck being a baby mama.
Where's your glass? Ooh, y'all give it up for EK. Look here. Hey, right here in the front. Right here. Hey, say, would you like it? Yeah. He's like, put that tattoo right there. Woo. All right, right about now, keep the thing going. Clap, 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 clap. Y'all give it up for Avalon. Avalon.
Hey y'all, my name is Avalon Hogans. Apologies, I'm a little under the weather, so I'm gonna try my best. This one's called For My Head, and it is a comeback to the white girl that tried to tell me I had a big forehead. Maybe my forehead's so big because I got TGIN in my hair and BGM on my mind. Maybe my forehead's so big because I can build like bridges, and like a ruby I shine. Like a rose in the park, I bloom. I got Maya's intuition like my angel who looking, and I can always read the room. I can always write the rhythm like my heart bleeds this ink. Shit. Maybe my forehead's so big because all I do is think. My crown is a given. My scepter is my pen. Maybe my forehead's so big because you already know I've been here before and I will be here again. Womanism weaves me. I'm a walking puzzle of my ancestors' words. And to those who deceived me, I was brought back to life to curse. I love to right wrongs and I like to write rights. I write right like my hand is Audrey, my Lord reincarnated. So all of our stories glow with truth in it like a star made it. And I really hope that I make it for me and for my head, whose ears hear the voices of the black women before me. For my head, whose hair bears maps of diluted history worth exploring. For my head, who bears two brown eyes that seem too many white lies. For my head that bows in grief. For my head that holds high. For my head that never sleeps. For my head that'll never die. For the inner child in me and the old soul behind my eyes. My head is connected by a thread to my throat. Sore from false hope. Hoarse from hard work. Yelling, chanting, educating, calling out like... Have you ever felt the deafening silence as you tried to shout? Have you ever been the only speck in the room? Nah, outnumbered or not, I'll be fine because I protect my head. I wrap and I ribbon and I bonnets and I braid and I wrap and I ribbon and I bonnets and I braid and I wrap and I ribbon and I bonnets and I braid because I've got an army in my mind. I'm guided and guarded by Amanda Gorman in my ear. I'm armed and enlightened by every finger that has twisted and twined, by every palm pressed to the spine of a wooden spoon, by every fist forcing air and arrogance to move, by every song that starts off slow and every branch sawed off that will still grow, by every stroke of lead that refuses to be erased and every leg of truth that refuses to run away. You see, my big ass forehead and I, we can say multitude, not like Walt Whitman, but like Nikki Giovanni, because black love and black wealth will always be beside me. Just like Rihanna shine bright diamonds, black girl magic is blinded, but don't be blind to it. Still, it can't be done. A black woman can do it. I mean, hey, a black woman just did it. Maybe my forehead's so big because I'm on my black-owned business. Maybe my forehead's so big because I write my own words. Maybe my forehead's so big because by the power of black girl magic, I know my own words. Thank you.
I bonnet and I braid and I ribbon. Y'all give it up for Avalon. Give it up, give it up. EK and Avalon are college students at Rice University, and they came to kick it with us tonight. Wow. Wow. Y'all all right over here? Y'all good? One person. There's only one person on this side. Y'all good? Y'all cold? Yeah, it's some seats over here. Thanks. Don't let them, it's a heat lamp over. You need that one. Y'all with these imaginary friends and these seats holding seats, these people over here cold. Black folks, black folks, black folks, black folks. Ain't nothing like black people. Thank you right about now for having this for us, for providing the space, and we're loving it. Y'all give it up for right about now. Right about now, I got a feature coming to the stage. Y'all please make some noise for poet and author L.J. Hamilton.
How y'all doing? I say, how y'all doing? Please give it up for your host, Natty Roots. Give it up for Amir. And right about now, all right, so as she said, I'm an author as well as a spoken word artist. I have books over there. I only have 6 left, so it's way more. We don't do it on that part. It's way more. There's way more than 6 people in here, so please make sure you help me sell out of these last 6 books. And while you do that, make sure you visit every other artist over there and help them sell out as well. Is that all right? Support us. And I'm going to do a piece from that book. It's titled My Angels Have Afros. That's the name of the book. And it's a celebration of black women, their hair, and their bodies. And so I'm going to do the only piece that I know by heart in the book. You may have heard it before. If you haven't, it's new to you. And we're going to get into it. Show love to the melanated thick thighs with the stretch marks I like to call kiss lines that are probably there as the result of fluctuating weight or her sacrificing her temple as the gateway to give your kids life. Applaud when her jeans don't fit right or after she jumps to squeeze into them, they're still skin tight. That means her learning curves are like the perfect verse of a song that inspires you to live right. You know, be honest, be faithful, and let mastering her love language be how you spend mornings and perfecting how you create love together be how you spend nights. Understand, if she got ass for days and cheeks for weeks, that's more than a handful of reasons for you to be her piece. Leave them streets, stay in her pulpit and preach relief until your sermon got her squirming and she gives you an orgasmic offering because you've earned it. And then squeeze her booty one more time because it's perfect. You see, it's proportionate to her struggle. That's how she got that juicy bubble. It's indicative of all the time she's had to hustle to make sure her household didn't buckle. Thick hips got all that muscle from the time she's had to run from trouble in the form of an abusive man who wanted nothing more than for her to crumble. Worship them thighs with intimate cuddles and let her know that whenever she struggles, you are there to be her balance and help her manage all that she juggles. Yes, she is the queen of multitasking. But in this moment, without her asking, you take the weight off of her shoulders and make sure she is your focus. I understand. That booty looks good to you. But please be mindful of the pain that's caused from the unwarranted groping of strangers to catcalls and sexual assault, none of which was her fault. Be mindful of those times she's cried, wishing she didn't have those beautiful thighs, those hours per day she would exercise trying to tone them out of her life, those times she would wear clothes based on how much they were able to hide, and every time she felt insecure when her inner thighs would collide. It's all right. Just tell her that because of who she is, you are made better. And if she wants to sit all that ass on your face, you better let her. And then provide pleasure until with the spirit of God you connect her. Let her drown you in her nectar as you vow to always uplift, respect, and protect her. She deserves it. She is worth it. And when she asks, does she make you feel good, you let it be known that you felt her, which surpasses good in every sense of the word. And if she asks, do I look fat? You say, nah, baby, but that ass do. Now turn around, poke it out, and show me what that clap do. Yes, make her feel good about something she doesn't always feel good about. Show love to the melanated thick thighs in ways that let her know you get it. Worship her body in ways that let her know you're different. For years, men have been telling her she's gifted, not understanding what the gift is. It's not the thick thighs, it's the way she uses them to walk in her purpose, finally understanding that she is God. And in every way, the black woman is perfect. Thank you.
All right, look at you standing up. You gotta stand up. Wow. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. That row right there. I think he just sold all his books out. What you think? I think he just sold all his books out. Oh, wow. Y'all, Valentine's Day is coming up. I'm just saying. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hello, right about now. Are you ready? We got thank you. That one, I love you. That one friend. All right, you got another feature. Make some noise. It's about to rain fire. Y'all give it up for rain. Y'all make some noise right about now. Give it up for your feature. Black Open Mic and Bookfair. What's up? All right. I'm gonna lay this poem to rest. I promise I am, but not tonight. So, where are my spade players? Yeah. All right. All right. Spades. A numbers game where players plot to get booked spade. Bullshit born on the tongues of racist spades. A tool used to uproot. Look, I'm a poet, so what I'm hearing is racist ass bitches plot to uproot niggas from this game. They say we're killing ourselves. We die because we can't stay on track, sort of like poets and rappers. Our words just don't freaking beat the same. We're divided by thin lines like those used to separate laws and races and them funky ass racist ass laws when cops lose the spades. They beat and body us. Shuffle us like cards. Always keep a dead nigga on deck because to them, a spade is a spade even if we're not cut the same. As long as our skin is the color of night, we're guilty. We be like a threat to them bitches, like spades to them hoes cutting them. With any hand we're dealt, they get pissed. Pull jokers out the trash. Suit them in iron. Train them to cut spades with hands red like the Constitution. It's odd, like 11 and 13, because don't nobody be fucking with 12. Them bitches plant dope on spades. Watch cases grow on spades. System watered like Katrina. We sink like diamonds. They peel off our crowns and still can't get in our heads. We stand at attention until we lie in detention waiting for our numbers to hit. They push buttons like keyboards trying to keep us on lock. Pat it, bag it, or get your toe tagged. They'll rub one out just to get a load off or a round off square in the head of a nigga, third eye, dead eye, kill the mind and the body will drop. Excuse me. If I don't wait to catch that beat, I am trying to get to the point. We're dying. So let's get to this point. It's pointless. How cop point his gun at a nigga just to watch his brain divide and spill. We decide and kneel like Kaepernick. Take a stand, hands up, no threat. Body still drop. Shit don't act like minor signs. They chalk crooked lines around black bodies, subtracting from what's left of our race and putting our faces on cards obituary. Oh, bitch, you weary of our existence, plotting to take out our kings, jack our queens, ace us out, game over, you cheat to get books, then you cheat to get us booked, but you call us the nigga, breathe again, get shot, we spit blood on gun barrels like we just caught the beat, spade down, trumped out, hands hard, heavy, no clubs or guns, just the odds we're dealt with, no books up to justify their point, police, lying and covered, we are lying and covered because black men don't cheat. They lie. Wherever cops put them to sleep, it's a wrap. No bars or sentences, just hearts ripped on t-shirts. This is what happens when we don't sub to their rules. They dominate, then toss us in landfills. Millennial massacres, we mass acres of land. No muse, just black bodies covered in circumstance of being in the wrong place at the wrong time, like home. It doesn't matter the location. As long as the situation is black, we're spaded in this world designed by color to either perk or set us back. We must be anemic. They bury us with iron in our blood so we're no longer a threat to the system and the ghost. The ghost in their throats keep them silent until we get off track again and then the fucking beat dies. And all we have left is our words, which may be the only thing that poets and rappers have in common. But when our spades are taken, and it fucks with our hearts, we come together and don't give a damn about no funky ass beat. Whoa! Y'all better give it up for rain! Give it up for rain! Wow. All right, you know what? They got this thing they say bike to bike. Anybody know what that is? Bike to bike. We gonna hit it bike to bike. We got another feature for you right about now. Y'all please make some noise for Kanei. Bike to bike. Bike to bike. Hey, right about now, that's y'all. Y'all supposed to make some noise. Hey.
What's up? I said, what's up? Nigga is cold than a bitch. Okay, look. I'm Kanei. You can follow me at Kanei. Kanei on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, or whatever the fuck is that shit. We gonna get heavy. Here lately, it seems like my vagina got a beacon for weak niggas. So here lately, it seems like my vagina got a beacon for weak niggas. Now that I have your attention, let's talk about my body. How everybody is touching my body without touching my body, niggas. I mean, politicians behind closed doors making decisions about my body without my permission. I mean, raping American women, literally. Sucking the life rights out of me. Isn't that abortion? English doesn't have to be your first language to understand that politicians are just lyrical contortionists, twisting and pulling and turning our American dreams into third world country nightmares. The monsters are real under my bed. I remember the first time I gave head. I was 7. Damn, Iceman, you with my whole life. Like my whole life. Like my whole life. I remember the first time I gave head. I was 7. Since I got your attention, he compared me to a little slice of heaven. I thought I mentioned that molestation is a crime, but the punishment delivered by the court of law could never equate to the time that he robbed me of, or the real crime of murder, because I died that day. And again, niggas, I mean politicians, called them sex offenders, branded them so that they can no longer hide in the dark. You see, this time them niggas played it smart, herding them like cattle, bringing them into the light so entire communities can see, know their identity, strip them of their dignity, the of me. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth is the principle of reciprocal justice. The same way I died that day, you will surely die the same way too. Phone rings. I say hello. My niece says, hey, auntie, have you ever been physically incarcerated, trapped into your physical gender, blinded by the physical body type, but it's not the body you see? I know you don't follow me, but follow me, niggas. I mean, politicians behind closed doors making decisions about our bodies without our permission. It's illegal for me to take life from my body, but it's legal for me to take life from my body, removing the parts that identify her as a woman so the man inside can start living. Only forgetting that although freedom was gained, someone's parents lost a daughter. A little girl died that day. Isn't that the same as abortion? Now that I have your attention, what are we as women gonna do about them niggas?
Y'all give it up for Kanei. Make some noise for your feature. Whoa. That whole row right there. Are y'all all together? Are all y'all together? Y'all, everybody just dancing on beat. I'm like, they must be together. It's just, yeah. Oh, are you enjoying yourselves right about now? Are you still here? Y'all ain't here with us. One person, thank you, friend. One person, thank you, friend. You here, you here, you here. Are you here? Y'all cold? Oh, that's what's wrong with y'all. I know. I know. Y'all want some more poetry? Do you want some more poetry? Y'all please make some noise for Cayman. Cayman. Did I say it right? Did I say it right? All right. Y'all clap Cayman all the way to the stage. Right about now. Right about now.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So I'm Cayman. I'm from the east side of Houston, and happy Black History Month first of all. But this is for the niggas, strictly for the niggas, the real niggas, and yeah, I'm gonna just get into it. I ain't gonna say too much. Oh, follow me on Instagram, please, at nbnh.poetry. There's N like never, B like being, N like no, H like ho, dot poetry. And yeah, I'm gonna get into it. I got connected with this barber through a friend of mine. My other barber bullshitting, but it just be like that sometimes. 10:30, my appointment time. I left the house at 10:05. He stay up on the north side. I arrived around 10:29. Thought the drive was gonna be longer, but now it was just fine. I hopped out the car and then I walked to the door. Little did I know what I was in for. But let's go. So the door was opened by a skinny bright nigga with braids. He looked familiar, or he could be kin to the best shades. He say, "Hey, what's up, bro? My name Trent." I said, "I'm Cayman. I'm who old boy told you that he sent." He said, "Cool." He led me through his house to a room with the barber chair. The house was decorated and it smelled good up in there. Peeped some weed up on the counter, was molded enough to share. I didn't mind. I took a seat. He proceeded to cut my hair. He didn't ask me what he want. He said he already knew. I said, "Already, bro, go ahead, do what you do." I wasn't tripping, although that was kind of strange, but if I don't like my haircut, bro, just simply won't get paid. He asked me if I had plans for the rest of the day. I said, "I'm chilling till it's time to go to work later today." And I really interrupt him, but abruptly he say, "Hey, Siri, play Closer" by Kareem Bailey Ray. I said, "Oh, shit, boy, what you know about that?" Listen to that back in the gap before I listen to rap. He said this dude had put him on back in school. I said, "College, where you went?" He said he went to TSU. Y'all better put on for y'all HBCU. you better know. Said he went to TSU. But only for a few semesters, he ain't do too good. I looked him in the eye and told him that I understood. But timing is divine. If we meant to finish, we would. He stopped cutting. I smell smoke. This nigga done little wood. Hit that hoe a few times, then pass it to me. It's like the free glass of wine you get when they do your feet. And I thought I'd be a bother. This that hood haircut, baby. And I thought I'd be a bother with how hard I'd be coughing, but he ain't minded at all. While I was smoking, he was talking. And as he cuts, he spills his guts like he busting down the guard in the back seat of a moving car. Told me his dreams and nightmares on some Meek Mill shit. And I don't know if it's the weed, but I start to feel that shit. He said his mama went to jail, so he was raised by his granny, and daddy been a hoe, don't really know that side of his family. Said the best thing he ever did was leave the hood. Where you from, bro? Southside Chicago, Inglewood. He said his brother had the bang, but they just knew he wasn't the goofy, so he stuck to the productives, hooping and making music. Then the offers came soon after the death of his brother. Spent a semester at U of H, then transferred to Texas Southern, where he learned a lot, even though his grades were slipping. He said he had the hardest time just trying to pay attention. Then he spun me around. I passed in the wood. I peep in the mirror to see how you doing. My shit looking good. And he said the way I sat and listened was kind of like the police. I said, my nigga, I ain't much get a chance to speak. He said, my bad, shorty, tell me what you be on. Then I give him a synopsis that didn't run as long. I said, I'm from here, born and raised, then grew up on the East. And at this stage of life, I'm really big about my peace. And I hated school, so I moved off natural wisdom, grew and maintained a disdain for capitalism. And despite all of the trouble and the pain I was given, I'm still blessed to say I'm a product of Southern black women and niggas understanding that they got to pick up the slack. I say that because my stepdaddy gonna always have my back. Big titty baby always laid up under his mama. And I grew up in the church. I'm still unpacking that trauma. You don't even want to get me started, he said. I could still feel the welts on the back of my leg from the beatings that I got from a belt or a rod. When my granny say she whooped my ass in the name of God. I said, you must ain't never reconciled with your inner child. Ever tried to forgive your granny or yourself? That shit ain't easy, and honestly, it may take a while. But believe me, it's conducive to your health. Now, something that I said must have triggered Trent. He started crying, apologized as if I took offense. I say, you good, bro. You deserve a little grace and patience. Express yourself and owe nobody any explanation. Niggas love boasting about how much shit don't affect their ass, not knowing they prolonging the feelings that need to be felt, because them emotions will come back to bite you in the ass. So deal with them before you end up getting dealt with. It went silent after that for a minute. Caught each other eye in the mirror. He wiped away his last tear. He placed his hand up on my shoulder and squeezed it. Said, thank you, bro. Think that was something that I needed to hear. He turned around looking for products in his barber caddy, and I'm sitting there giving life advice like I'm somebody daddy. But as soon as the alcohol hit the back of my head, I opened my eyes and found myself back in my bed. As I collect myself, I'm realizing it was all just a dream. And to this day, I'm still trying to figure out what the hell it could mean.
Y'all better give it up for Cayman. It was all a wow. I got chills. Let me tell y'all something. Hey, I got a confession. Woo, Lord, he took me to church. Wow, look, I don't get out much because I'll be gone. But Safi said something about this space and tonight and how open mics and these poets and the poetry can be healing. I feel so much better already. Thank you to the poets. Thank you to every poet that has stepped on stage thus far. All right, if y'all leave, y'all come over here. Get some heat over here. We got some more seats. Yeah, come on, y'all come sit down. Look at that. Cayman. It was all right. I'm gonna try this. Let me try this real quick. Shout out to TSU. It didn't work like it did when you did it. Yeah. All right. Right about now. That's y'all. Thank you, Fran. That's y'all. Y'all got some seats. I've been watching y'all stand by that pole like, we got a chief in the building. Chief. Ooh, I feel like they were kind of stuff. Chief. Y'all, please make some noise. Please make some noise for your featured chief, Kanei. Right about now.
What's good right about now? Okay, honestly, okay, I'll be real with y'all. That was some bullshit, right? I need real big energy. How are y'all doing right about now? Thank you. So for those who do or do not know me, my name is Chief Ikenna. Okay, cool. So y'all like heard that and like, what the fuck? Right, okay, so I'm explaining to y'all, right? When I say chief, y'all gotta say Ikenna. Okay, check it out. Chief Ikenna. Okay, but with your African accent. I know it's Black History Month, but we're still African people. Ready? Chief Ikenna. Okay, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Y'all can also follow me on TikTok, please. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook. Check it out. Plug myself in real quick. I have a show that I'm doing. I do every third Thursday of the month. It's called The Art of Poetry. It is an open mic at the Houston Museum of African American Culture. And like, let's be real. When do you ever have open mic with music, poetry, and exhibitions? Let's be real. And it's free. Oh my God, only free. You can't afford not to buy it. Right. So y'all check that out. So shout out to self-love real quick. Some of y'all don't love yourselves. Well, I'm gonna be real. So I have a 2023 goal of mine. So in 2023, I don't want to be skinny. I want to be fat as fuck. Right. Okay. Not fat. Like, I want to be big. Like, Oompa Loompa big. Like, Moto big. Like, so nice you can say it twice big. Like, Al Capone big. Like, I want to be notorious. Because I don't want to just be big. I want to be B-I-G big. Because when you're big, they will look at you and they'll ask you, why are you so big? And I'm going to tell them it's because I'm going to eat them up. And I'm going to eat them up so much that my body becomes unhealthy, the way I overstuff myself with so much potential. I mean, I am the shit that money don't come off of trees. It comes straight from my ass, the way I'm going to eat them up like Michael Jackson. I'm going to beat them up from the giddy up. Better choose the right one to pick the kitty up. Because I'm going to eat them up. I'm going to eat them up like Gollum. Feeding for my precious. Use my tongue to reach her pearly gates so she can taste all of this foreign land. Because I'm going to eat them up so much that our sex becomes a movie scene until I have her coming to America. Make it illegal, but I want to eat it up so much that I'm going to have her coming for a second time. We call that a sequel because I'm going to eat them up so much I got to have my life figured out. Meal prep 3 times a day on how to rap out the right amount with a few extra hands. So you call that success, but I call that a meal plan. The way I put my body on a diet, removing those from my spirit that don't belong to me, but I want anyways as if they belong here. Strings attached like spaghetti, only for them to tell me that this love is too much to handle, that I'm overweight for this greatness, that you're not fit to fit in this Coke bottle of a world. You need to run, fat boy, run, black boy, run, unworthy, run, big boy, run, black boy, run, black boy, run boy, run boy, run nigga, run nigga, run nigga. And I tell them fuck exercise, that I put the beast in obesity, fooling the fool's stomachs to believe that this is the main entree when this was only the appetizer, because I'm gonna eat them up so much that I'm serving all these empty plates because I just don't give a fuck. Rewind, eat them up so much that I'm gonna give them all these empty plates because I just don't give a fuck, because this sauce be kicking, call it finger licking, the way I'm spitting so much heat that you burn calories from all this greatness, because scientifically, when heat enters into a cold heart, it expands. So I am not a fat boy. I'm a motherfucking hot boy, because I'm going to eat big boy, eat black boy, eat proud boy, eat chief, eat king, eat black boy. And they'll ask you, are you full? And I'll tell them, hell nah, because I just started eating.
Woo! Y'all give it up for Chief E. Kanei! Eat! All right, DJ. Listen, right about now. I was supposed to tell y'all 4 poets ago. Somebody with a blue Jeep. I hope you moved it, because y'all blocking some folks in. All right, you know what? DJ, get it ready. In the place. Right about now. Can we do something? Right about now, that's y'all. Can we do something? Let the DJ play something great. And for 60 seconds, we take pictures of all of the Black excellence in the room with each other, selfies, ussies, and tag right about now. Can we do that? Can we do that? Yeah, because this is a vibe. All right, ready? Y'all got to tag WAN Poetry, WAN Poetry, WAN Poetry, Avant Garde in Houston, and look out for the photo you just snapped. Are we ready? 60 seconds. All right. 1. I'm finna come out there and get in as many pictures as I can. 2, 3. Y'all ain't gonna take no pictures. Y'all ain't gonna take no pictures. All right, right about now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Look at y'all. Y'all cute. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all want to come over here? We got seats over here. You don't want to be with them? You like, I say, y'all want to, you be like, All right about now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. We got another poet to the microphone. We're going to wind this thing down in just a little bit, but I think we need a little more poetry. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, please give it up for Hamza. Hamza, are you here? Here. Hamza? Hamza? Where are you, Hamza? Hamza ain't here? All right, going once, twice, 3 times. Janelle, are you here? There you are, friend. Y'all look, Janelle is here. Y'all make some noise for Janelle. All the way to the stage, y'all clap for the poet. Make some noise.
Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, there you go. Can y'all hear me? Okay, awesome sauce. So being a Black woman, you know, you're kind of born being resilient, and I'm kind of tired of that. I'm exhausted. So I wrote this poem. My Black girl magic is loud and proud. It is being the first person in my family with a master's. My Black girl magic is innocent but sexy. It's knowing how to fight but choosing to love instead. My Black girl magic is strong but vulnerable. It's surviving 3 suicide attempts. My Black girl magic is resilience. But my Black girl magic is slowly depleting. It's becoming so barren that I can feel the pieces of myself withering and dying. All because I am cursed. The curse be the thoughts of why I can't love myself anymore. A continuous loop of who I should be, but I am not. The curse be the anxiety vigorously clenching my heart till I can't breathe anymore, as if my own body is putting me in a chokehold. The curse be the suicidal fantasy of not wanting to live anymore, but more like wanting to go into a deep slumber so I can feel like peace now. But more like wanting to go into a deep sleep so I can remember what peace feels like. The curse be a hex so strong that it can only be broken when the caster is destroyed. But how can you destroy one who can't be seen or touched? How can you destroy a caster if you are the caster yourself? I am the curse and the caster that is stealing my own magic, and yet, whether it be crystals or prayers, my Black girl magic will reverse these curses into blessings, because my Black girl magic is hope. Hope be knowing that it won't always be this hard, knowing that I have tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the day after that. Hope be waking up each morning seeing that I have another chance to breathe again and where my spirit can no longer be heavy. Hope be realizing that I still have purpose, realizing that God wouldn't have put me on this earth if I wasn't meant to exist. Because my Black girl magic is me. And I am my Black girl magic. And we are fucking beautiful.
All right, make some noise for the poet. All right about now, we had 20 poets tonight and some awesome features and a great audience. Please make some noise for yourselves. Black Open Mic and Bookfair. Come back and keep coming back. Keep supporting the arts. Keep supporting Right About Now. Thank you again, Right About Now. Safi. Y'all want to stay, don't you? You know you're having a good time when nobody get up and leave. Tell me, we ain't going nowhere. Right? I got to preach for a little bit. I was a single mama for a long time, and I used to dig in my couch for pennies and nickels and dimes to feed my daughter. I used to work 2 jobs, and I would go to an open mic on Tuesday nights just so I could express myself, just so I could share my words, just so I could be seen and heard, or just to get this and this out into the world. Spaces like this are vital. You heard a lot on the microphone tonight. Safi asked me, he was like, Natty, can you host the Black Open Mic and Bookfair? I was like, no, busy, booked. He was like, no, that's a lie. Anytime Safi asks me for anything and I can do it, I will do it. Because of this. Because of this and because of this. Long time ago, Safi asked me to do something at some museum. And I just did it. I wasn't worried about no money because the bag is chasing me now. I wasn't worried about no money. Yeah, I worked hard. Poets, writers, Black folks, everybody believe in yourself. Did this poem and it went crazy on Instagram. Thank you. And I'm going to do it right now. And then we're going to go home. ABC me. Even when I was starving, I was eating. Inhaling words like a kid with a lunch card, like, this is a meal I might miss. Like, I better eat up because life be hard. Like a kid sucks up alphabet soup, I sucked up A. Brown girl with good hair and pretty skin I didn't know how to live in. B, in the 2nd grade, combing my brother's hair on Fairmont Street. Get him ready for a day without me. Walking to school and back before my bus came for me. C, I had grown woman responsibilities before I could even spell the word. C, I knew struggle on a first name basis. The word class is segregation. 11 letters to kill a nation. Before I turned 11, I was D, divided, taken from my people and put on the bus, shipped to manifest. Destined. E, as an empty, as in everything that looked like me. Elena, my Black girl, my mama F, full of her struggle. Grown men touched her and she made sure they would never touch me. G, gangster, God, good, greatest to ever live, good thing that love me. She say the best thing in her is me. Me is on the back porch monkey be climbing these white people heels like a black spider, they called it. Me is sacred geometry. Me is nothing without her. Me is nothing they can kill. Me is Prince. Me is Alphabet Street. I'm going down. Me is anything I want to be. Sometimes the king is a woman, someone once said. Me is a few fish and a few loaves of bread. Me is H, heaven when I'm walking. Hoodie and some Skittles when I Trayvon Martin. Grow a garden when I Eric Gardner. Grow a garden so we can eat. After we Emmett Till the soil before the breath takers take my breath, I can't breathe. But I believe in Black people for the life of me. I'm what is right. I'm what is left. I'm Southside poet. I'm who feels it, knows it. This is me eating words in the dark like a white man's past. This is for the letter I, as in God I trust. Knowing trouble don't last. As in I will live, I will last, I will write because I must, because I'm sacrificed. I am the lives those cut too short, too brown, too black, too Southside, too Negro, too cut down before they grow, too cotton field, too black like tar, too blacks all out, and too back to Africa, too A. It's in Africa. A, Black woman poem. A, brown girl wrote this poem. A, beautiful instrument of the Most High. I wrote this poem. I'm too full to fill in the blanks. We don't shoot no blanks. They don't shoot no blanks. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Be writing my story, our story, because we matter. See, because I was a black brown girl from the South Side, and they told me I didn't matter. Showed me I didn't matter. But I look like my mom and them. Them is my cousins and them. My uncles and daddies and them. Sisters and aunties them. My people are divine strugglers, educated hustlers. See, cold-blooded conquerors and see. Y'all matter to me. They, we, I. They, we, I, they. We, I matter to me. I matter to me. Thank y'all right about now. Black Open Mic and Bookfair is giving what it's supposed to give. Thank you right about now. I'll see y'all next week and the week after that and the week after that.